The galaxy had always underestimated humanity. For centuries, the Consortium of advanced species viewed Earth as a backwater planet. Humans were seen as primitive, a race incapable of true progress. They were allowed to join the interstellar community out of pity, not respect. But the day humanity entered the stars, the galaxy had no idea what it had unleashed. At first, humans seemed harmless. They traded minor technologies. They eagerly signed treaties. They built alliances. And they served as workers and soldiers in conflicts they barely understood. Other species saw them as expendable, a tool. Until the war. The Skarn Empire, a brutal, unstoppable force. They swept through systems, destroying everything in their path. The Consortium sent fleets. They were shattered. Planets fell in weeks. Millions died. The Consortium begged for unity. But unity never came. Each species looked to its own survival. The galaxy descended into chaos. And humans watched. They watched and they waited. Earth was overlooked. A small planet on the fringes of space. The Skarn ignored it. The Consortium abandoned it. But humanity was not idle. 4 years, Earth had been studying, learning, building. The Consortium gave humans access to advanced technology. The Skarn gave them a reason to use it. The day came when the Skarn reached Sol. They expected no resistance. What they found was the unexpected. A fleet of human warships. Unlike anything seen before. The Skarn laughed at first. They charged forward with their massive dreadnoughts, confident of their victory. But the laughter turned to panic. Human ships moved like predators. Fast, unrelenting, using tactics the Skarn could not counter. Plasma cannons melted Skarn armor. Swarms of autonomous drones overwhelmed their defenses. The first Skarn fleet was destroyed. The second fell faster. News spread across the galaxy. Humanity had done the impossible. They had defeated the invincible. And they were not finished. Earth broadcast a message to the galaxy. It was simple. We will not stand by while you destroy us. We will fight. And we will win. Human fleets spread across the galaxy. System by system, they pushed back the Skarn. Liberating planets the Consortium had abandoned. Refugees found safety under human protection. But humanity did not stop with the Skarn. The Consortium, the great alliance of advanced species, they had failed to protect the galaxy, failed to protect their own people. Earth called for a new order, an alliance built on strength and loyalty, not fear and division. And those who refused, those who clung to the old ways, they were removed. Humanity was no longer a bystander. They were a force, a power that could not be ignored. The galaxy had changed, forever. Humanity's campaign of liberation was as swift as it was calculated. They struck at the heart of the Skarn Empire, the system of Korath 7, a massive manufacturing hub where Skarn ships were built. The Skarn believed the system impenetrable, layers of planetary defenses, orbital weapon platforms, and fleets stationed to guard every approach. But humans did not approach. They attacked from within. Months earlier, human operatives had infiltrated the Skarn's ranks, masters of espionage and strategy. They sabotaged key defense systems, hacked communications, and planted hidden charges deep within Skarn facilities. When the human fleet arrived, the defenses crumbled before they could fire a single shot. The humans did not destroy Korath 7 outright. They claimed it. The Skarn's own factories were turned against them. Ships meant for war were repurposed. Thousands of alien workers enslaved by the Skarn were freed. Many chose to join humanity's cause. By the time the Skarn realized what had happened, it was too late. The final battle came at Xyroth Prime. The Skarn homeworld, a planet covered in towering cities, endless factories, and billions of Skarn soldiers. The human fleet arrived in force. Thousands of ships, each bristling with weapons powered by human ingenuity and the technology stolen from countless alien empires. The battle was brutal. The Skarn fought with the desperation of a species facing extinction. But humanity had grown stronger, smarter, more ruthless. For every human ship that fell, 10 Skarn vessels were destroyed. Human soldiers landed on Xyroth Prime, fighting street by street, tower by tower. When the dust settled, the Skarn leadership was captured. Humanity did not execute them. That would have been too simple. Instead, the Skarn were exiled, stripped of their empire, forced to wander the stars as nomads. A reminder of what happens to those who seek to dominate. With the Skarn defeated, the galaxy turned to humanity. The Consortium tried to reassert control, but they were met with silence. No species would listen to them now. Humanity called for a council. Representatives from every free world gathered at the newly constructed Nexus Station, a massive space station built by humans in the heart of the galaxy. There, humanity laid out their vision. A galaxy united, not by fear, but by shared purpose. A new alliance where every species had a voice, where the strong protected the weak, where no empire could rise to dominate others. It was not an easy transition. Old rivalries persisted, suspicion lingered. But humanity proved relentless. They used diplomacy where they could, force where they must. One by one, systems joined the new alliance, not out of fear, but respect. Humanity had shown what they were capable of, not just in war, but in rebuilding. Planets ravaged by the Skarn were restored. Refugees were resettled. Trade flourished under human leadership. Decades passed. The galaxy thrived. The new alliance brought peace, stability, progress, and at its heart, humanity stood as a reminder. No longer the overlooked species from a forgotten planet. They were the architects of a new era, a force that had proven its strength, its resilience, its ability to rise above and lead. The day humans changed the galaxy forever was not marked by destruction, but by rebirth, and no species would ever forget.